You know, it's been a while since I had a bitch video about Amazon. Chocolate milk for lunch today. Until today, because I ordered something the day before yesterday, and yeah. Typical, just Amazon through and through. I won't say. This is a publication, this is an article in a major publication. Major. Amazon is broken. Why the things you order now often end up being garbage. Ordering a product from Amazon has become akin to a game of hit and miss, with the latter being the far more common outcome. This is because Amazon's marketplace is currently flooded with countless third-party sellers vying for customer attention while little regard for the quality of the product that they're actually selling. Essentially, the king of e-commerce has been degraded to a cesspool of poorly made items, and the end consumer is the one who is suffering. I'll tell you why this is important in a minute. How did we get here? They talk about Amazon basically forcing sellers to pay them to be upfront in the search. So it doesn't matter if your item is shit, you simply pay Amazon a little more and the customer gets shit. Isn't that a good system? Isn't that fucking wonderful? You see, I'm looking at these videos on YouTube that use the word horror, terror, terrifying. Maybe I should put that in the title so people actually see this. Amazon Seller Service are essentially tools that third parties can pay for in order to gain more traction on the site and increase their product's visibility. That, to me, is fucking criminal. So the scammers, guess who's paying Amazon the most? The scammers. The scammers. Like the people I bought the fucking grass from that are in Canada, okay? That went 66 days before they gave me my fucking refund for the fake grass they ripped me off on. I did lots of videos about those guys. Amazon Seller Service setup has cultivated an exceedingly competitive atmosphere. In a typical retail setting, this would be wonderful for the consumer. However, the reason why this doesn't work so well on Amazon is because the e-commerce titan has no actual way to vet the products that the third party are selling. Boom, bang, boom, big boom. Bing, bada, boom. So it goes on to talk about how fucked up it is. Amazon has been able to skirt antitrust suits that could have arisen from selling its proprietary brands on its platform. So they're basically just stealing from other sellers who are actually selling a good product. Amazon then takes the product, makes a cheaper fucking version, and sells it for less to put them out of business. That's the good product you actually wanted. The result of this whole fucking setup, 20,000 employees gone in one swoop. Current profitability down. First time they lost money. You know why? Because sooner or later this kind of fucking shit catches up to you. Overall, it's unclear if Amazon will actually put any energy into addressing the state of its marketplace. Thus, unfortunately for now, consumers will still be stuck sifting through a seemingly endless pile of hay to find that one quality needle. They literally call it crap and garbage. This is why I've been doing Amazon videos. I don't know. They started out as good videos 15 years ago, and now every video I do about Amazon is shit. This is why I did not buy my projector. This is why I did not buy my floor rise up screen from Amazon. There was no fucking way. No way, not in a million hells was I ever going to buy anything from fucking Amazon, okay, that was going to be over 25 bucks. I told them that. If something is made in the United States or in a country that I can buy from and they're a well-known company and I trust them, like buying my SIM setup, I'll give them my credit card number. But you know what I do after that? I cancel that credit card. I cancel that credit card and I go get a new one issued. They don't care. When I'm watching Netflix and it goes, oh, you're about to expire, I just go in and give them the new credit card number. It's no big deal. It's not a hassle. There was no fucking way. Every item that I ordered from Amazon, I got fucked on the GoPro, $500. The camera, okay, $250. It's just one thing after another. They've fucked me, which is why, if Amazon sent me something that I wasn't supposed to get, I wouldn't tell them. No fucking way. Those guys owe me. I can't tell you what they owe me, to tell you the truth. It's too vast and would sound ridiculous over the last 15 years if I told you how many times I've been fucked by Amazon. I will be doing, once the room gets done. So this is what happened. I found a company, and they're called AWOL, AWOL Vision, AWOL Vision. They had a great sale for Valentine's Day on the projector and the screen. I got a great deal. Because I've been saying for almost 2 years that this TV is going to be going out. It just keeps on fucking going. I expect it to go another 3 or 4 years, no problem. But I couldn't pass up the savings. It was too good. I called one of the representatives of the company. I don't know if he's one of the partners or not. Most likely he's one of the head guys there. Everything sounded as if. And well, it started out that I talked to the guy for a little while and was very impressed. He knew every one of my issues beforehand. He understood my concern with buying, a $5,000 item. He understood that. He was ahead of me on every step. Best customer service that I've experienced. Now listen, you guys know I don't do this. You all know I do not do this. I tell people what not to buy. I warn people against shitty products, okay? Except for like Mother's aluminum polish. There's those things that I've used my whole life, like building drag bikes that I know really do work, okay? But I don't do advertisements. And this time I'm almost forced into it because the customer service that I received was so outstanding. I'm left with no recourse but to do a video now, really before I set everything up and start doing videos about it. I'll probably do one with an unboxing and, this is how I'm going to set it up in the room. 120-inch screen is going to pretty much go from here to there. You know what I mean? It's going to be massive in here. It'll make the 75 look small. I fucked the order up. I fucked it up because I didn't want to miss out. I already had the money sitting in an account to transfer, and I fucked up. I put it in the wrong account. I put it in the wrong account, and I couldn't access it to buy from them. And then I double fucked up, and I bought the wrong stuff. Now, I want to tell you what would happen with Amazon. I wouldn't get a letter from customer service saying, "Are you sure you wanted to order this? It doesn't seem right to me." Amazon would not have done that. Amazon would not have done that. I was absolutely positive that I had made the right purchases because the price came out to amazingly close to what it should be. I fucked up. Instead of buying a screen and a projector, I bought 2 of the wrong projectors. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I immediately got a letter from AWOL telling me, "Are you sure you want to do this? Because this doesn't seem right. And before we put this through, I want to get your input to make sure that this is what you wanted to do." Amazon wouldn't have done that. A lot of other places wouldn't have done that. I would have had 2 boxes show up at my house with 2 2500 projectors, and I'd have went, "What the fuck is this? It's not what I ordered." It is what I ordered. I fucked up. And I told the guy when I called him, "Yep, it was me. I fucked up. There's no way you can hit buttons on my computer from there." Very understanding. Corrected my order with a minimum amount of headache for me. As a matter of fact, I didn't have to do a damn thing. I texted the sales department. They said, "Oh, we're going to handle it." And Steve, boom, done deal. And I get a confirmation email. "Yep, here, we fixed your screw up." And this is what's coming. I couldn't be more happy. When you spend that kind of money, the most important thing is customer service. You kind of know what you're buying because You're a fool if you haven't done your research. I researched up and down, okay? And I can tell you that AWOL, all three of their bottles are, for their price, are the best units on the market, period. This is not even seeing it. This is just the research that I've done, okay? So I'm getting the AWOL Vision 3500. The only difference between a 35 and the 25 really is the nit's brightness. And I mean, it just made me feel good. Okay. Now I have to wait and make sure that it arrives in one piece. And again, AWOL was ahead of me. Okay. If there's a dent in the box or something, don't worry about it. The way we pack them, it's going to be safe. And I was like, that's exactly what I was thinking. I told him about having my bass speaker come from Amazon with a fucking forklift all the way through the speaker. He says, that's not going to happen. He says, if it shows up and something's wrong, don't worry, we'll take care of you. Wow. Kind of left me with the warm fuzzies, really. I've been sitting here glowing, you know what I mean? Going, I made the right choice. I'm so glad I did not leave this in the hands of Amazon, because they would not have had any concern for me. Amazon wouldn't. Maybe, I don't know if AWOL would have contacted me through Amazon. This is the problem. I knew what the advertised sale price was, but Amazon was not showing that sales price. So I want to talk to AWOL and say, you know, did Amazon, I mean, was Amazon supposed to sell these at the sale price, or was it only at your shop? That's something Amazon would eat up like candy, making that extra money off us. And they wouldn't have said, oh, if you go to AWOL, you'll be able to get this at so much cheaper of a price. It was a huge discount. So yeah, I'm so glad that I called them directly, dealt with them directly. And that's what I recommend you do. Don't buy another TV. Now, if I want to move my screen, 2 people can pick that screen up and move it anywhere we want, and we don't have to worry about shit breaking. If I want to move my TV, right, I can simply pick it up and move it to any room I want. If I want to do a movie out in the backyard, I simply throw up a white sheet, tension it, and I can have a movie out in the backyard for the kids. I can't move this 75-inch. These TVs hate to be moved, and that's why, okay, 5 bad TVs, 165 and 4 of these all came fucked up. Broken because of the way they shipped them, the way they had been shipped, trying to sell me used ones. It was just a nightmare with Amazon, and I had to get Samsung security and Amazon security involved. So just like that article said, now it's hit and miss. You are taking a gigantic risk to buy anything of value at Amazon. If it's a $20 piece of rope like I bought, right? What did they do? They split it up, and I bought this all 3 rope, red, blue, and white ropes. And they're all separated. They're all coming individually. And I'm like, why? Why is it 3 trips on a truck, 3 boxes, 3, why? That's what this article is talking about, is basically the death of Amazon soon to arrive. Just like Twitter, okay? So it's happened to I've been alive long enough to see everyone. Remember Sears Roebuck? Biggest fucking catalog on planet Earth, with more items than any other seller on planet Earth. Now bankrupt and out of business. Bad corporate decisions. Facebook, okay? Going down the shithole. You notice they're not talking about Meta anymore. They may even turn their name back to Facebook. Who knows? But they ain't talking about AR anymore. I've watched it happen, okay? AWOL was so opposite of what I've had to deal with companies. Fuck. And what they did was, literally, instead of selling you a $1,200 piece of shit you weren't going to be happy with, they took the finest products, the finest components, okay? And they assembled something that was worth what they were charging you. That alone convinced me that that's where I was going to go. But the customer service there was just outstanding. If you're thinking about getting a projector, that's where I would go, is AWOL Vision. And don't get another TV. Any TV over 75 inches does not like to be moved. They get twisted. They get twisted quite easily, bent quite easily. They get jangled quite easily, and they don't like that. And so you're stuck. What if this TV breaks and I want to send it in to have Samsung repair it? Well, you can't. They have to have a guy come from 200 miles from here, who is a certified Samsung dealer, to come down and tell me that there was nothing he could do because they didn't have any screens left. $6,000 TV, no screens left. Sorry, we can't fix it. So, yeah. You know me. I just don't do this gushing. I really like these guys. You really got to buy this. I just don't do that. You guys all know that, okay? Even on the gamers page or on the Laren Von Baron page where I had millions of subscribers. Nope. I just didn't do that. It's not my style. You know what I mean? But at this point, they stopped me from making a mistake. They reassured me about everything. They told me that they'll handle anything that goes wrong. And at this point, I have to tell you as a public service announcement, okay? That's where you're going to go when you get your next TV. Don't spend, $8,000 on a gigantic TV for your wall when really laser projectors have kind of caught up, okay? And it's 3 laser 3D. Totally happy.